and then he watches the Earth. And so in that sense, again, you're kind of basing this on other characters. So I mean, if you remember from the movie Superman Returns, Superman lives in outer space and he watches the Earth. And there's a scene in Superman Returns where he's just looking down on the Earth, and he hears for trouble, and then he flies down and helps people. That's kind of what he does. So in a way, Zack Snyder and Dave Gibbons, the co-creators of Watchmen, The End Is Nigh, they have kind of based their characters on a lot of other characters, Marvel characters, such as the Avengers, and then also Superman, as we see, because Owlman has a cape, and Superman lives out in space, and so does Watchman. Watchman is a unique character, though, in that he doesn't get his powers from radioactive radiation so much as he gets it from an everyday object, and so in that sense, he is kind of unique. But back to the story. So Watchman's living on the moon, and someone seems to be killing these superheroes. Someone seems to be killing the Watchmen. Okay, and remember, the Watchmen is the superhero team that Watchman has apparently assembled for this particular scenario, and he's assembling them using this detective, kind of a shadowy character who also seems to be an assassin, because remember at the beginning of the story he's killing policemen, and I don't know why he's killing policemen. I think maybe it's because the Watchmen work outside of the law, and that's why on all of these pictures there's always pictures of some kind of blood splattering, to show that the Watchmen themselves are being hunted down, and someone wants to kill them. But also because this kind of a shadowy detective figure is trying to kill people before they kill the Watchmen. Okay, so at one point, this guy goes to Owlman's house, and Owlman starts working with Silk Spectre, and they actually have to go to a prison to kill a bunch of people. And this detective character here, Owlman and Silk Spectre, all go into a prison and kill the main gangster in the prison to make sure that he cannot kill any of these people, because apparently that's the one that's trying to kill all of these superheroes. And since Watchman knows this, he sends this detective guy out to work with Owlman and Silk Spectre to kill all these people, because the first person that's killed is actually the comedian. And so this is very reminiscent also of a recent Marvel story in which the original Captain America was killed, and then he was replaced by another Captain America. As you remember, the Captain America used to be his partner. His name was Bucky. He carries a gun just like this guy does, and so I mean the similarities are just all over the place.